G'day guys, welcome back. Look what I've got. Oh my gosh, it's a sunflower. It's amazing. It's my own design and this is the first time I'm going to make it. It's super shiny, it's thick, it's chunky, and yep, I'm gonna use it today for the first time. So what I thought I would do, instead of doing the usual chameleon powders, I'm going to go with more traditional colours. I've got some golds. I've got the Brilliant Gold by Pearl X. I've got the Interference Gold by Pearl X. So I'm going to get started. Now it's very, very 3D. There's these big petals that go way down under there. I'm going to do this darker gold on those. Look at me go, my first time using this mold. I'm going to go in there. Now I'm going to do a little bit and then I'm going to put you on fast forward because it's going to take me a little while to do, especially being the first time using a new mold. I've got to be careful about where I'm putting things. So I'm going to go up there as well. It's quite deep. It's about 2 centimeters, just under 1 inch deep. So I want to get in there as well. So that's that layer there, like so. And then, so it's got like two layers. There's this back one here, this smaller one, see there? I want to do those in a different color, and I want to do these little guys here in the same color as those. And I've already got that on it. So I think I'll change brushes. So I'm going to use the lighter Interference Gold. Hopefully it'll still look, is it still going to look gold though? It looks white there. What else have I got? I just put this one, Artesa's Gold Glow there, and then I put the Interference Gold there. There's not a lot of difference, is there, really? I guess they kind of look the same in there, a kind of creamy color, but they'll change. Anyway, let's just stick with my original train of thought. So the top row, oh yeah, I can see the gold now. Oh, I can see it. It's just going to be a lighter gold. So that's going to be there, like so. Make sure I get in the sides as well. So I'm going to do all these ones in this Interference Gold, like this. This is like the bottom row. I'll bring it up here. And also I want to do these little guys in here as well. So you've got to get in there. Can you hear that? Can you hear the kookaburras? We've just had this amazing downpour of rain. Yeah, and the kookaburras are going, that was nice. I had a bit of a shower. So there's some petals in here as well. Not all the way, there's some there, but they're on the outer as well. So with this lighter one, I'm going to go and do all these around here with the lighter gold, like that, just to define those. I might have to change to my smaller brush. And then in here as well, with the lighter gold, like that. So I'm going to do those. I'm just showing you what I'm going to do now, and then I'll put you on fast forward while I do it. So that's that. Have I got a smaller brush? Don't know that that's a smaller brush, but anyway, that's that gold. Now, we've got this row here of like little pockets, little pucks. And I thought I'd do that in a green. I've got 2 greenies here that I'm tossing up between. I've got like, this is more of a darker green. It's a lighter green. Olive green and moss green. I think this one. I think the moss green. Oh, I need another brush now, don't I? I'll use that one for the gold. So this is the moss green by Artesa. And basically I'm just going to do all these little pockets. That's a petal in there though, so I won't do that. And that's a petal there, but then there's no petal there. It was hard work designing this, I tell you. Oh, back and forth with the designer, a couple of months. Oh gosh, but anyway, I got there in the end. I'd say, oh, just change this and make this little petal, curve this little petal a little bit more. And oh my gosh, I think they were so sick of me at the end of it. But anyway, so that's going to be the green, like so. And then I've got two inner circles here. So I thought I'd do with browns. I thought I'd do a lighter brown and then the darker brown in the middle. So I've got these two, both by Arteza. That one's chocolate brown, that one's caramel brown. So the caramel brown will be this one. And of course, it's, you know, if you're doing this or something similar, it's totally up to you what colors you want to do. But I just thought these would look nice. I didn't want anything like too bright and glary, you know, but I just thought these would be nice. Look, it doesn't matter if a little bit of your mica powder goes over into your green, you know, it's nature. They don't stop and start at a particular spot. You know, leaves are variegated. They've got a little bit of green, they've got a little bit of dark green, they've got a bit of orange, a bit of yellow. There's different colors. So that's going to be that one. And then my darkest one is the chocolate brown, and that's just going to go in the center. You could do black if you preferred, I guess. Now, guess what, you guys? This mold is available in my eBay store. I will link it in the description. I guess it's not going to be for everybody. It weighs, the actual silicone weighs 1.3 kilos. So that is, gosh, that's probably not really dark enough. I might have to put a bit darker in there. 1.3 kilos. What is that? Just went and used my calculator. 3¼ pounds. So yep, it's a big one. I'm going to take that out and I'm actually going to put some black in there in the center because I can't see the difference between those two shades. So if there's a little bit of brown left in it, that's fine. I'll leave a little bit in there, but basically I'm going to change it and put some black in there. But yeah, I don't mind if there's a little, I won't take it all out. I don't mind if there's a little bit of that darker brown in there. I'll let that dry and then I'll go and find a black, I think, just to put in there. And then I've also got, I'll show you once I've done this. I've got some gorgeous little things. Can you guess? Little things that I'm going to put on it. Okay, I'll just finish this one off. And then I'm going to put you on to like a time lapse, a fast forward, because you don't want to watch me do this. It's going to take a while. So that's that one. Let me find my black. Black Pearl by Resin. So everything's got a bit of a pearly shimmer to it. I'll just do that gently. But with these, like you could, if you wanted to, have a variegated look. And just like, say for instance with the green, just dust over it very lightly and then get a darker green and dust over again, and it'll fill in more areas. Kind of what I've done with this center here. You know what I mean? And it'll give you a different effect. All right. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. It's so exciting though. All right, I'm going to put you on time lapse and I'll see you at the end. And I'll have to think about what color I want to backfill it with. Okay, so that's all done. didn't take very long at all. And because the mold is nice and bendy, you can easily like fold it up like that and get, you know, in there and up the sides and that. So it wasn't difficult to do. So what I've done, I have mixed, I have got, it's my Platinum Ultra Clear because I can pour it quite deep. And it'll take probably 8 hours or so to cure, maybe a bit longer where the thinner area is. And I have just popped some interference gold into it because I thought, well, I don't want to use black because against this light gold it might not look very nice. And I thought, well, you know, if I've missed any little pieces anywhere, at least the interference gold will match, if you know what I mean, rather than use like black and then you go, oh, look at that black sticking out. So I tried to use, you know, a corresponding color in case I have missed anything. You wouldn't notice it because the background's the same color. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pour into the center and I'm just going to let the resin cascade over. I need to put this down somewhere. I'll just hold it. I'm just going to let the resin just find its own way because that way it's more, you're more likely not to get bubbles if you just do it slowly and let the resin like flow into where it wants to go rather than you putting it in blobs all the way around, and then you might get a little air pocket somewhere. So I think this is just the easiest way to do. I don't know how much resin this takes, so I mixed up 250 grams of A and 107 grams of B, so I've got 357 grams. Whether or not it's enough, I don't know. See how it's sort of flowing into all those little areas now? So it'll flow in. See, like that, it's gone in. It'll make its own way in rather than me trying to push it in and then get air in there as well. So I think that's probably the best way to do it. I'm just watching where it's going. Look, looks amazing. It's just flowing over. I want to make sure I don't overflow it though, so I'll just go slowly, a little bit at a time. And just watch what it does. Put my stick down somewhere. Okay, here we go. A little bit more. Oops, dripped. I dripped. A little bit more over here. It's going to be close. I probably have to make up a little bit more actually. It's almost there. A little bit more. Ease it in, ease it in. Oh gosh. Nearly covering it. That's pretty good on my behalf. Just sort of guesstimating how much it's going to take, hey? Very good. I think I'm going to have to make up a little bit more resin. Just a little bit. It's pretty close. Just not quite there. Needs a tiny little bit more, so I will do that because it's got a little bit of little petals still poking out in a couple of areas, so I'll just do that. Probably only another couple of ounces is all I need, really. Yeah, and then I won't video that. There's no point in me videoing that. And then I'll see you when it's time to unmold. Yay! It's going to be so gorgeous. Righto, it's been a day and this has set. So let's get her out. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. All right, here we go. Loosen it all the way around there first. Look at the gold. Woohoo! Certainly is a big mold, isn't it? And I'm pulling up and out because that goes right under there, see? It's very 3D. All right. Shall we, how should we do this? We'll just do it like this, hey? Ready? Ready, look. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Look at this big heavy mold. Put it over here somewhere that's safe, next to the bench here. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, you guys. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Look at that. Wow. Look at all the definition in there. I did pretty good with my colors. Got the lighter through here to match the lighter little tips there. And of course you could do, you know, the same color. You could do darkest on the edge, getting lighter and lighter. You could do like brown in there and then all black in there, or, oh my gosh, definitely want to do the chameleon colors, hey. Now, oh, I want to show you what my idea. I've got a couple of ideas for this. Okay, are you ready? Do you want to see? Do you want to see what I'm going to do? Look, it's bees. Now, these are the same little bees that I used when I did the 3D blooms the other day. And I am going to see, if I can put these like so. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look. Might have to kind of move a few things around a little bit. Not quite sure yet how it's going to work. I'll have to see. Do you get the idea? Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Don't know yet. I haven't actually counted to see whether or not this is going to work. That needs to go in there somewhere. I'm not sure yet if that one's going to work, but I thought, I want to try this. I want to see if it'll work. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay. So 12 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What do you think? Wouldn't that look so cool as a clock? Might have to get some smaller pieces though, some smaller hands. Now, this one is just one that I got for the, you know, my big clock mold. But they're very thin little metal. You could just, if you get something that's too big, you could just, you know, snip them off. And also, what about, like you could do them that way as well. But probably it might be better if you do them like down here, because up here the petals are starting to like twist and things like that, whereas if you do it further down here like so, you can get them more in line with the actual, see that one needs to be moved over a little bit to be 2 o'clock, I think. But you could certainly, you know, I'm not going to spend too much time on it now, but if you put them further down like that, and you could just easily glue these on, or you could resin them on, whatever you like. But yeah, further down like that, and then you could see the little bottom of it sticking, just sort of sitting in there. So that way, I think probably that would work better. Hey, you work out exactly where 12, 3, 6 and 9 would be. I think that works so well. Yes, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. What do you think, you guys? Let's come down for a little close-up. So I will ask my lovely hubby Dave to drill a hole in the center for me. I've got my clock mechanism in there. And then I'll just trim these off. I might even put like a point on the end. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And the little bees have got little crystals in their wings. Just gonna zoom there. Look at that. I will take it outside for you once it's all done. I don't think we need to show you drilling a hole in the middle, but I'll get Dave to go up to the man shed and drill a hole in the middle. I'm just showing you, I'll move that out of the way. Oh, it's all right. I'm just showing you the actual, you can hear that, the fine details of this gorgeous, gorgeous mold. Now if you look, I don't know if we can see on the side here, you can see how 3D it is. Like there's the bottom, and then these other petals, see they come up, and this one dips down, and they're all a little bit different. So there you go. Love it. Okay, all right, so I will, like I said, I'll get this organized. I'll drill a hole in the middle. I'll get it set up as a clock, work out exactly where my little bees have to go. But I think they're pretty good. I think they're sitting really nicely. What do you think, you guys? Oh my gosh, I'm just in love with this, in love with it. The other thing that I want to do, and that will also be coming up, is to take this out when it's just still a little bit soft, not too soft, otherwise you'll bend your petals. I keep calling them leaves. But put it in a bowl. How amazing would that be, sitting on your kitchen counter like as a fruit bowl? Oh, so amazing. I love it. Hope you guys love this as much as I do. All right, better go. I've got my coffee sitting here that I need to drink before it gets cold. Dave snuck in and gave it to me while I was videoing, so best have that. All right, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you love my sunflower mold. It's a big one. It is in the eBay store if you want to grab yourself one. All right, thanks for watching. See you all again real soon for the next video. Bye for now.